Hello YouTube world. Haven't been on in a little bit, so I figured I'd jump on and give you a quick update as to what's been going on. As you can see outside, it's still snow. At least we're in December now, so you should expect it, I guess. But yeah, I think it went away for like one day, and then it's been back and just snowing sporadically. Gotta love winter. So the jalapeno, my last one, I took the other two off. They were fully ripe, red, and starting to get soft. If you don't take them off after they turn red, then they're gonna go bad. But I'm gonna take that one off, and then I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them out in the garage. Where they will probably die. I I'm getting like little fruit flies. I don't know if you can see them flying around. A couple of them here and there. I don't know if that's exactly what they are, but I believe fruit flies. And I have this like powdery. I don't know if those are little fruit fly eggs or what, but they're constantly all over my leaves. So I'm thinking they're. I don't know anything about disease or anything like that. I tried spraying it with water and soap and water, spraying it down, and it did capture a bunch of them. And pretty much what it does, it'll drown them. But there's just so many more, and now they're starting to get it throughout the house. Um, so we're gonna nix that whole project this year. Um, as far as the garage, it's still a disaster, but I do have everything on, chains on, solid for the snowblower for the John Deere, and I did buy a big bottle of Sta-Bil, so I put stabilizer in. I have 20 gallons currently in gas cans out there, plus the generator's full, plus the mower itself, the snowblower at this point in time, the John Deere, that's also full. So I'm set on gas for a little while, um, and it's all stabilized up. So the other thing that's been going on is I did get my beans. A lot of them dried out. Some of them didn't. Um, I don't know why. I'm quite amazed that some of them are actually still soft. Um, Sorry, I'm trying to get this stupid thing open. Um, and but most of them are good. But it's weird still, the colors. Now I did look in my book, and the white is the color of the seeds as when I got them. So how some of them are turning. I mean, there's one mid-grade brown. There's one, and then they go to like a deep purple. So I don't quite know if they transition over a while to a darker color. I'm not sure, but we'll experiment with them in the spring and see if they grow the exact same things and or not. I also have a bunch of little small ones that are kind of broken up. We'll just see if they actually grow. Some that are kind of split. Let's see if I can get focused on that. Oh, it's the same color. Hold on. There we go. They're already split. The casing didn't go completely around them. I got a bunch like that. I don't know if those will grow or not, but we're gonna try. We're gonna see. It's just this whole thing is the learning process. So in a situation when shit hits the fan, do I throw that seed out or not? It's good to know one way or another. And then I have a bunch that are actually that started kind of. See if I can get that focused. They kind of started sprouting already inside the bean. So I don't know if that'll mess them up or not. But we'll see. We shall see. And then also I got more seeds. I got the same seed packet that I got last time. And the reason why I did that was because one, it's a great deal. For $14, you're getting over 1,600 seeds, 16,500 non-GMO, open pollinated, chemical free, all heirloom so they're not hybrid, so you can take the seeds, which is what I did, obviously, with a bunch of my stuff from last year. The other reason why is because I lost the book, and the book comes in really handy. So it has pretty much, see, there's my bush beans right there. See, they're white. It's very strange. So this is a great thing because it tells you, like over here, asparagus is a perennial, whereas the bush beans an annual. You know, what type of sun, what zone you should be in. And I've noticed even the zone though, cayenne peppers, they say like zone 9, and I'm up in New York and I was able to grow them. So, you know, it depends on how hot the days get, I guess. And I mean, it also how good of a crop you're going to yield. You know, how big they'll get, and then some notes, you know, that this one, they said they suggest sowing directly into the ground, so not to germinate them inside or anything like that. You can, but it says it's just telling you what they recommend, and harvesting tips on each of the items. So it's got really good information, really good suggestions. I'm not getting promotion by this Pure Pollination or anything. I don't never even talk to any of them. Actually, I buy all this stuff through Amazon. So, and it also came with a little pair of snippers. And it's funny with the book because it says the book is inside. And last time I got this, it was, and it's not. You can bend this back, and this ended up in the package with it. So at least they realized that they didn't give me the book, because that would have sucked if I was mainly getting this for another book, and they didn't give me one. And then they ended up giving me an extra little packet. These are what packets in here look like. Gave me an extra packet of pumpkin seeds. And then I also got the herbs, and this I've never gotten them. I have some oregano, which has never been successful yet. But I don't, you know, I just bought it and planted it this past year. But it's got a good different types. It's a culinary medicinal. So there's over 7,000 seeds in here, and this one cost me. I can try to write it on here. I think it was $9 for one of these. So that's a lot of seeds. 12 different kinds, and also comes with a book. So same deal, which is cool. So, and the funny thing with this is when they showed up, the lady actually was trying to scan it in, the delivery person, and she was trying to scan it in, and this was in one package and this was in another package, and it wouldn't accept the second package. And then she's like, oh, these are duplicate numbers on here. I don't know why. And but she gave me both packages and went on her way. We'll come to find out they sent me two of the same order. So, which I'm not complaining about. So that's a, you know, free $9. So, and that's really cool too, because what I'm going to do, I open this one and I'm going to play with this one, and then this one can just get stored away for future. You know, with all my other things that I have stashed away. Same with this. It was great that they didn't have the instructions inside the package. So now I can leave the package closed and keep this because I have a ton, except for I think I used all the peas in here, but I have now over 400 peas that I saved from the crop last year. But the book will come in useful, and then if I ever find my other book, I can pack it away with this. So this stuff will all get packed away, and this stuff I can use and you know, learn from. So yeah, so that's the update. Other than that, you know, it's yeah, winter again. So it's unfortunate that I'm not gonna further experiment with these, but I'm getting really tired of the little bugs. Like I said, I tried to do something with them, and I don't know what this stuff is all over the leaves. So you know, we'll try something again next year. They didn't grow very big anyways, so if I do take this out next year, these ones would probably do alright. But these ones, I don't think they did much of anything. And I didn't get them tall enough in time to bring them in. So what I'll do, and this was an experiment, it also was an afterthought. So it was kind of partially into the season. So now next year maybe I'll try it again and do it like when I'm planting my other ones. Maybe take these into the greenhouse if I can get the greenhouse up in time. If not, that'll be a whole nother story for another day. All right, folks, everybody, have a great rest of the week, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya!